Hello, hello? Hello? Alright. I think we should be starting now, actually, so... Just been that, I've been in delays, so, hello, guys. Okay, so, anyway, for today, today's stream, we're gonna be now going back over the Bloxys again, basically, so... Pretty much for today, I'm not gonna take too long, basically. First off, I have to do something after this, so, I'll be pretty much going over the Bloxys again, basically. I'm not gonna watch, like, the entire thing again, basically. If you want to go watch it, look up Roblox or whatever, and YouTube or Twitch, but I'll basically just go over the words, and that's it. So, pretty much, if anyone has not missed my stream, has missed my last stream, or have not watched it, then I'm gonna redo it again just for the first time only. So, pretty much, I'm gonna be going over all the Bloxies again, just for old time's sake. I'm not really gonna, like, just be quick on my toes for anything. Alright, let me just see if this sounds a little bit too loud. Alright, I don't think that would be good enough, but... Okay. I think we should be fine. I also gotta go with my predictions, by the way. So I didn't even have it wrote down, but... You know what, we'll just do it here. We'll just flip-flop. Pretty much, I don't know if there's a faster way I can do it without, like, you know, circling the task all the time without windows. So I tell you, this year was... Let me just give my thoughts about this year, basically, the Bloxies. I have to say... Yeah, I pretty much knew it was rigged right off the bat, and a lot of people really didn't much enjoy it. You know, I have to say it wasn't, like... I have to say probably maybe the worst Bloxies by far, as everyone was suggesting to say, but I'm... Just, you know, my reasons on this is just, it's pretty crazy to see how Roblox was just starting as a platform, and now this is taking a turn, and when they got this, and now people think it's crazy to see this. Let me just get this lamp out of the way. So I have this lamp by the way, so let me just plug it. Okay. Alright, so first I guess we're just gonna start off with first few set of words. Alright, so I'm just gonna be going over a bit really quick, and I pretty much have to explain some few things about it. So first off, we start off with the favorite breakout game, which was one, Jailbreak obviously has won by the most popular votes, and I'm just gonna define each some of the terms in case you don't know what they mean. I'll just say it right now, basically. So for breakout game, it's basically set by the most popular players that are far by in, and pretty much they're in their own way of having the most popular players set by a daily process. So him having Jailbreak, winning dominant over that year, and that's what pretty much set the bars on for them.
For favorite updated
It's a little bit forward. And you could tell by the new set of balloons, like, look how, like, the balloons, like, I have to say, it isn't a terrible thing, it's just, like, the balloons itself, basically, is a complete, like, weirdness behind it. It's just, like, it looks ordeally, like, look how closely you can think of it. It looks more to me like Photoshop, basically.
So happy to be here.
Most of how they render it.
Welcome to Bloxburg. Congratulations to the...
Alright. Next thing for favorite updated game is Bloxburg. Basically, daily updated game. Basically with features and what new features they have. Okay, the Bloxburg one isn't a terrible thing. Like, it's still in beta. That's the thing, like, you gotta think about. When, of course, within the Bloxburg itself, it pretty much didn't set very well for them, basically. Because, first off, the Welcome to Bloxburg game, that game right there, it was still in beta, basically. And they still won a few awards out of it. They still had, like, multiple awards won, basically. They didn't win a lot, but that pretty much kind of... I just didn't know why at first. Like, it was pretty, like, weird at this point. It didn't really set forward, by the way. Just completely a waste of time, basically, for my part. Escape Room. This was hardest Roblox game, by the way. So I think they're just going in order from the nominations, basically, what you got from their predictions. Anyway, that pretty much... Because the thing is with some of these games, basically, you don't know what you're going to play unless you think how they set the standards for them. And pretty much if you don't know what game it is, that doesn't mean it's rigged on comparison. Like, this year's, a lot of people said it was rigged. Actually, I kind of agree with people, actually, on what they wouldn't say for them. If that doesn't mean they're rigged, you don't mean, like, you don't play the game unless you think, oh, it's a good game. I wanted that to win in the Bloxy, you know. Just in standards, please do so before you say something negative, or otherwise that's going to get, like, off your head and you don't think about what's going on, basically. It just doesn't mean they're rigged. Just you don't play the game in advance. And for single player game, it's a very simple thing to define here. It's basically you set the max player to 1. That's all you got to do. So it's pretty easy to win that. And the winner of that was Build-A-Bear. This was... There was not even a title to this. Let me just look this up really quick because I am not kidding. The Ink Workshop didn't even have, like, the best thumbnail, I guess. I guess they didn't, like, update the thumbnail. Yep, and they still didn't, basically. That pretty much did not set the standards for them very well, and that what really kind of got them screwed, by the way. Alright, I'm just going to go with some few of my predictions, basically. So I picked was Breakout Game. Jailbreak, I got that. Updated game, I would have picked Assassin, but... What did they had updated game 1, basically? They had Bloxburg 1, okay. So that I have that one. Assassin, again, I picked, even though, I don't know if Assassin has won a category for it. I know Speedrunning 4, I think, won 2 years ago out of it. And that didn't set the standards, but the Escape Room won. Then single player game, Ramona, I think I've played before, but then I didn't play too much of Ramona. It was pretty good until the Ink Workshop won. Because honestly, like, look, Ink Shop does not have a thumbnail. It's pretty bizarre for some reason that it's like, I don't even get it. It's just like, why do they have not think of a thumbnail? They have to work. And they put the original thumbnail that was updated by Roblox, so. Because since Roblox has updated quite a lot recently. Oh, what is this? Best team player multiplayer game? Alright, and that was this Flood Escape. I pretty much enjoyed that game. It was pretty good, so. Give a major props to them for doing something. And for best lobby, honestly enough, typical minigames. I mean, epic minigames. Free-for-all multiplayer, I pretty much enjoy it. It was pretty good. Hands down to them for doing something pretty good for once. And now we have the art direction of game, best art concepts, and best video thumbnails, basically. And I think it was Roses that won. I don't know if Roses won okay, it was Dance Your Blocks Up was the winner. So I pretty much didn't have a lot of predictions to win, basically. It was really a hard choice to win. It's like some of the games they don't want to even play just makes it pretty hard. So I got team-based multiplayer game. It was Flood Escape 2. That's what I wanted to see. Then I got best free-for-all multiplayer. So I got a third one out of it. And then art direction, I didn't know what to pick. I liked Swordburst 2 a lot. But ever since it went kind of downhill because it didn't update so much, and that's what really just kind of screwed everybody over. Pretty much my mistake. Alright, we're in. Oh, wait, it was Dance Your Blocks Up won that. And then pretty much we're gonna go to the next set. I'm gonna finish the first set of this, by the way, just so we can, you know, get to the next set of it. And we have best tutorial, by the way, which honestly was won by Restaurant Tycoon game, which was won by a Tycoon game, by the way. So, because I know what Tycoon games are. It's a bit weird they added a Tycoon game to win. I know there's like so many games that have tycoons in it. Restaurant Tycoon was one of them, basically. That got kind of popular for like a year until it like kind of went downhill. That's the thing, like, if you don't update a lot and basically you don't apply a lot of changes, like, it's just gonna go downhill for you. You have to keep that momentum going. Like, you want to keep that, you know, straightforward. And for best tutorial, it was supposed to be for the best tutorial GUI thing or whatever they give you. And Restaurant Tycoon was a winner, basically. Which I didn't kind of do. I know there's a lot of tycoons that had it, but some of it, though, didn't really fit out for me. Anyway, now for best quirkiest game. Yeah, I picked Dungeon Escape. I thought Dungeon Escape was good, but until they got this, and then you saw Restaurant. Clean Simulator until I saw one for that. I know there's just so many things that's been going on in my head, basically, for this. That didn't really fit out for me. So you got Clean Simulator, which was not a pleasant one to see, but I'm fine with it, basically. So that really didn't set the standards out very well. I was supposed to define quirkiest for me, but I'll just check that out right now. Quirkiest, as it defined, unexpected traits. Basically, it's very unexpected, and that was pretty much the definition of it right there. I knew pretty much Taymaster right there was gonna win that. I was like, if you didn't know who Taymaster was, he was the I think the guy from Murder Mystery, who was the creator of it. He makes really good ones of murder games. Alright, and this is the first set of it done, so that's pretty much, they get a little commercial break, they put an add-on into it, and there goes the first set of awards, basically. I'm gonna go to my predictions. I didn't really pick a lot of the good votes that I knew was going to win, especially Jailbreak. I didn't pick a lot for Jailbreak categories. it just like creeps me out basically on how much they've been through, and you know, all of that, it just throws it right out the window. I'm trying to get the next set of awards, but I really can't. Close my door correctly. Let's get the next set of awards. Come on. Wait, maybe fervor probably? Oh, no, it's not. Wait, I have to go backwards. A lot more. Okay. So sorry about that. Oh, come on, really? Where's the speed? Where's the speed? Just to go slowly on this, so this doesn't go too fast. All right, neon. Okay, so favorite showcase was gonna be the next. Obviously, we're gonna pick.
For favorite showcase.
Favorite showcase. Apartment 23.
Alright, they show best pictures, so basically they show the screenshots of the game itself and what it looks like. And I like Neon District a little bit better, but they had like a little bit too much of a bright render, basically. I was okay with Apartment 23, basically, on that part. So Apartment 23 was okay, and I picked Neon District for that. I thought I kind of liked Neon District a bit, but then didn't have for that winning of that game.
Apartment 23 all the way from Pouty.
Get ready to escape too. And the winner is
Favorite map for the winner of that game was, in fact, Prison Free the Facility, which was won by Sinking Ship. I picked the Sinking Ship for Bloodscape 2. That then pretty much wins. A lot of the games you didn't know or never played was just pretty much, like I said, you know, everything is just self-explanatory when I say it, because it's just like nobody wants to see games that they don't even play. It's like, if you don't play a game, I'm like, don't judge to saying it's a rigged nomination. You just gotta play the game. That's all you gotta do. See whatever you like it or not.
Murder Mystery 2. Congratulations, Mick.
Nah, honestly, best lobby was gonna be win by Murder Mystery. So let's go to the next step, really quick. All right, then go to okay. Original character was an original character basically, by all means, is one for best model, I guess. So people had that same character for a long time. You know, you can overgo changes, that's okay, but if you have it for like over a year and you really love that model and you want to keep it, that's very good. I picked Alex Neutron and he didn't win that, sadly. So I like Neutrons. I like Gizmaniacs. Was alright too. But it didn't pretty much set the standards, and when he won that, it was like, yeah, it was the creator from Jailbreak, if you didn't know. Alright, same thing like that. Showcase render, same thing like pictures, except you pretty much edit this in Photoshop. And that winner, I think there was a winner, I saw the purple lighting one. No, this one, Mad Paintball 2. Alright, now for GUIs, pretty much they GUIs are won by set standards, basically. And pretty much they have the best, GUI elements. They make custom textures and all that. And like I said, I'm not going to define each term what it is. I'll just define some of the hard ones in case if you don't know what they are. Okay, and then we get to this right here, which is the kind of the second part. Okay, when the third part came in, it really wasn't good until they got to until like the second part, like the first quarter. Until like up to the first quarter, it got kind of terrible in a way. I'm not saying, okay, yeah, okay, well, the second quarter of it will be kind of terrible, let me tell you. But here we go with this. So, video channel, aka, was best YouTube channel, basically. I don't know why they changed it to video channel, by the way. Just, I want to get a clarification of it. Basically, they had YouTubers in that sense. I don't know why they changed it to video, basically. I thought it was only for best YouTube, by the way. They might have more explanation. Because, like, some of you guys don't even know, like, what the YouTubers are, and that's really concerns you. Bloxy, basically, if you guys don't know of him, he makes a lot of the coded scripts. The Elastic, I've never heard of either. That one, like, kind of worries you. Even Gamer TV, I've heard. But pretty much a lot of people don't even have it. Until you, like, look up their channels. That's all you gotta do. It's funny, I think some of you might have heard of him before. Oh, wait, did he even have Sally in there? Sally was supposed to be in there, I think. I think Sally was supposed to be in this. Or did they skip Scully? Oh, well. Alright. Oh, yeah, I gotta go over the predictions, too. Lobby I had was Epic Minigames. GUI, I think it was Roblox High School again. Showcase Render. They had Maple Stick. Who was he? The creator of, what is the best Showcase Render for? Was it Matt Paintball? Wait, is it probably Matt Paintball? Where is it, though? Where is it? Self and Fame Crest of Matt Paintball. I picked Maple Stick, basically. Yeah, no, I didn't win that one either. Oh, man. It was just, I don't know, it was just not pretty good for me, honestly. I didn't pretty much get a lot of predictions I won. Because I didn't want to pick a lot of Jailbreak. Because I know Jailbreak was going to own a lot, basically. And I'm telling you, they pretty much, like, crushed, like, almost, like, half of the records. Half of the awards they had were on that category. It's like almost every category they were on. They just pretty much shatter it. Like, 10 categories, I think they won, basically, of that. And they even had a few of the creators won, too. Which kind of made it, like, so completely away. Alex Neutron didn't win that either, so I didn't get my prediction on that. I can't believe this year was, just so outrageous. I mean, I know a lot of people have to say whatever they want to say in their mind. It's not me. Like, I don't really blame Roblox about this, but I'm hoping they do a better job understanding it. It doesn't mean, and like, okay, and some people even heard, like, Roblox even picks the stuff they like. Okay, thing is first, like, it doesn't mean they actually, quote-unquote, like the stuff, or, like, the nominations they like to pick. It's basically on the voters who pick them. It doesn't mean they like them for a reason. People think it's, if you think I sound crazy, like, don't blame me, you know. If you want to argue me on that, go right ahead. So, I'm not going to argue against you for that, but it's just for you to understand it's completely realistic to think about it for a lot of people to say. Alright, then Anything Gamer TV won that best video. That was my prediction. Best community was top 5 jailbreaks. That was winner 2, by the way, so more jailbreak was coming up for that. And yeah, each break is set by the number of categories I think they did. Where did they start off with? So it was right here. It was best comedic video. So yeah, best comedy pretty much. And that one, and that nomination got rigged, let me tell you. Basically. Because look at the category. It's 50 ways to die in Roblox and 8 ways to die in Roblox. Like 2 of them even got in, basically. So that's pretty much straightforward. Like, there's 2 categories in the same one that got in for some reason. Like, I don't know why. It was so weird. Thankfully, didn't even win that. Jailbreak did. I don't think they even mentioned any here, basically. I think it was just a big mistake, but let me just see really quick. Oh, no, they got the 8 ways. Okay, so... yeah, so pretty much. Oh, and this was action video. Okay, so the action video was best action, pretty much. And that winner... I know some of the few categories got even in, by the way. Steampunks was the winner of it. And then we have... okay, the music video one, pretty much... people say... okay, let me just see if I can find some answers of why they were kind of rigged. Let me see if I can find some donations, pretty much. So I can just state out just of how rigged it was. A lot of people say it was rigged, and I'm not going to be kidding you that. Where is it? I don't even know where's the, oh, never mind. There used to be tweets over here, but I can't find it. It's like how, like they were trying to tell people saying they were rigged or whatever, but I can't find it. Alright, you know what, I'll find it later. So, best music video. This got kind of a lot of hate for people. When they show this... it was one of them that people stated it was a rigged, like... one of them was it? It was supposed to be Power Imagination, basically, of B-Slick. It was right here. This. Pretty much they exposed it, and... pretty much some people, like, even stated that, like, look, Power Imagination was not even... they stated that, like... how, they even had was, he even got in before the, like, some people saying, like, this right here, the Roblox one by Power Imagination, that, pretty much, a lot of people saying they got in, basically, before the, right when the nominations closed. Which, I've looked over here, basically, on the actual day. Like, they didn't even specify a day, basically. It just says Power Imagination. But I found that this is probably the same video of this. And when they showed that... and when they showed that, basically, it was stating that they closed it down before the Bloxy, I guess. And people, like, kind of got a lot of upset for that. Excuse me. Because look at the date right here. It's July 19, 2017, right? That's like before, I guess, they didn't start announcing it. Well, probably, I guess. And then we get to here. And we get to this tweet. If I can find it. I don't know. It's like the, it's like the Beast-like power imagination got, like, exposed. But I'm not even gonna go for it. I'll look at the tweets up really quick, but some people, like, say they had another version of it before it closed. It doesn't mean they're doing that. Alright. This one was supposed to be uploaded for the whole music thing, but I guess, I'm gonna have to tell you something. When they got to the band thing, oh my god, and it, like, really got a lot worse for a lot of people, like, when they got up to the, when they got up to the J Party and the Meme Lords thing, like, a lot of people did not enjoy that. Like, listen to this really close. Like, listen to this really closely.
Perform the Bloxy award-winning song Create. Your favorite band returns to the stage.
If it would be perfect time if you still guys have Bleach or not. Still pass me one. Like, listen to this. Listen to their voices.
What do you want to do today? Sick of the same old. Let's break the same mold. I wish there was a game to play. Something that's brand new. Where we make the rules. The only limitation.
Alright, sorry, got interrupted, but you can, like, listen to this. It's like, it's really terrible, like.
It's dull imagination. Oh, building blocks of creation are here.
It's like, I don't even know they're, like, lip-syncing it or whatever, but yeah, you can tell how awful it is. I'm not saying, like, the last time they did this, I mean, no, the last time they had this kind of last year, a different beat. The last year one wasn't, like, terrible, I'm gonna say, but yeah, it really messed up a lot for people, and people were not happy about it. Like, the singing part was the most horrible thing a lot of people hated. Like, I'm just not against it. Like, it was just, I don't even know why. It was just so terrible for a lot of people to hear that. And they even edited it, like, look, it's not even there, because they even edited some of the parts that were terrible or whatever, and people did not enjoy that. If it would have been here, I guess a lot of people would have been upset too. Alright. And they had like 5 minutes of this beat right here again, and pretty much I guess they skipped some of the parts, I guess? Oh no, it's still here, okay. So we go to best fan art right now. Best fan art was won by Bloxy yet again. Sorry. Jailbreak yet again. And that's pretty much, like, everything that's happened. It's like, and it just pretty much, and then here goes Jailbreak's dominance over, like, ruining of, like, 1,000 words. And this is best tweet, by the way, which, pretty much is kind of a weird one. Like, they showed a trailer, and the trailer wins that one. it was supposed to be a trailer out of Meep City, and they won that one. Alright, I'm not gonna go in depth with what, like, really happened with the Meep City whole concept, but don't get me wrong. Just, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to even get banned on stream, by the way, so don't judge me. And, of course, best GIF right here. You make... Anyone who doesn't know how a GIF works, basically, is you make mini clips or whatever of some sort. It's like 5-second clips or whatever. It's like a few second clips or whatever, like 2 seconds. You post a video and then you just edit it. That's how GIF works. And then we get to here, Annoying Orange, basically. You know what, I'm not even gonna go to my reaction. My voice is cringy from this if you just go to my reaction. But I don't even know why Annoying Orange was in there. I just don't even know. Like, it was so bad. Just completely. And then we get to favorite live streamer right away, which Bears actually won. I think they have promoted a few so far. Let me see. Okay. So I had Jailbreak 5 winners 1. Burger Blocks didn't even win. Steampunks didn't even win that. Then the Power Imagination one didn't win because some people stated it was they uploaded like a remix version of the Power Imagination, and people stating it was like in before the nominations were closed. And it's just like, just look at the title. Like, look at the title that got released. My, like, voice is just, ugh. I'm about to not talk too much, by the way, so. Okay, we have best fan art now, by the way, so. Best fan art, by the way, didn't really, wait, what? Oh wait, and they announced fan art, didn't they? Oh no, this is the live streamer one. Alright, Bears will win that. I knew Bears was gonna win that, but this is easy GIF, didn't win either. So, and then we get to favorite live streamer, wins that award. I missed like a lot of predictions. I didn't win. I didn't get to a lot of winning of the predictions. I just didn't win a lot because I didn't. It just kind of annoyed me in my sense. I don't even know why. It just wasn't that good. It just wasn't, basically. Off of my real thing. Then we have game trailer, basically. You showed this in a game, basically. This is how some games are programmed. They use a game trailer to show exactly, so it's pretty much the same thing. And Vehicle Simulator won that. Which usually nobody plays simulators, because there's so many of them. Like, I don't really blame you on this. Then they have Custom Items, which was won by Bloxburg. Go figure, because it was a beta game, by the way. Alright, and then we have Original Music Score, which is the Hero of Bloxy that was the winner of that minigame. Or actually, I think it was them. Yeah, they were the winners of that. So, pretty much it was supposed to be an event minigame, and people complained about it. And I don't really blame you, though. Let's just, you know, like, just go. I'm not even going to watch the entire live stream again. I'm just going to go over the Bloxies. Just gonna go over the rewards really quick, and that's pretty much it. And then we get to best game logo. I wanted Disaster on to win, but pretty for no reason, I guess. This one, I guess, which was pretty cute because that was won by a contest, basically. I like the Disasters Island one. I really do. It was pretty good. So we got to the best game logo design, which was carried by Polar Tangles. So yeah, pretty win right there. Amazing. And here we get to Best Clothing Company, which was won by Boho Salon. Yet again, basically. They've won a lot of awards, let me tell you, for Best Clothing Company. Let me tell you about this behind the backstory. They got scammed out of this category. The Boho Salon got scammed really hard, and that didn't really fit a lot well for people, because Roblox doesn't even mention these type of things. That ruins the fun out of people, and that's what kind of really happened. Like, Boho Salon got scammed last year. They got, like, all this stuff everywhere. It's like, I think because they were scammed for this, some people even, like, mention it. Where is it? So they mentioned something in here about how Roblox were scammed. Yeah. Because, right here, look. Because of the botting and scamming, basically. It's pretty much that was just so stupid. I don't know why. They were violating, like, multiple Roblox rules for the system. And then that pretty much kind of really went for a lot of people, though. Because many people, like, criticize it for a good reason, and that's what really gets in your head when you just look at these things right here. Anyway, best social group right here. Still won by Roblox High School. Roblox High School won a lot of awards, by the way. They won some of the multiple repeated. And Hilton Hotels won that, so not a bad start. I didn't pretty much know Hilton Hotels, and a lot of people told me about it, so pretty much right there was a good thing. Alright. Now let's get to Twitter channel, won by It's Funny. I wanted Lando, but apparently it's a YouTuber, and I didn't pretty much know who It's Funny is. I just didn't. Now we get to Creek here, who pretty much looks like, to me, the wrong word. I'm not even kidding. They got best avatar render right here. I don't know if that was even the correct render for Real Creek, but let me just see. It doesn't even tell you, though. It doesn't even tell you what the... Doesn't even tell you the render. It's supposed to be top hat, but I guess no one even wants that. Oh well. I even think like some of the things got edited as well, by the way. They just only cut it out was the whole band thing. Alright, then avatar render, same thing as well, the concept, and that was won by Maple Stick again. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't have a use, won that. I pretty much like this render. It's pretty good, they shaded the effects pretty good, and it lights the effects too. Then we have Developer Toys, which were released last year, basically, on this, so pretty much shows all the Developer Toys who won that. And another, and again, it was won by Osmo yet again. So don't get me wrong, though. Now we have Studio of the Year, basically, that are now, like, I don't know. It was just so crazy. And then we just get pretty much the stuff we don't even know, that I don't even want to just explain. That was just pretty much it, I guess, so. Let me get to the actual block season. I just felt really kind of bored for that, so that really had no explanations of it, so alright, Builder of the Year. Honestly enough, I will award, like, a developer from the creator of the Bloxies won that. It was Dyesoft, basically. Who was the creator of that? And look at him. He goes to, you know, winning that Bloxy award out of there. That's just, like, I just don't even get it. Like, why did you even do this for a good reason? And you could tell, look at Sticks Master's Luke shirt, I think. Like, look at the effects of the, effects of how badly the render was. Alright, Video of the Year. Best video, honestly. And that was won by, who was the winner of that one? I think it was, yeah, Lone won that mini game. I really like that one. Alright, let's just go for the other ones. So, Alone won Best Game Trailer. Actually, no. No, he won. No, somebody else won Best Game Trailer. I think. I just don't even remember. Zombie Rush didn't win that. So, Disaster Island didn't win that. And just completely outrageous, let me tell you. It was just not even good at first start like this. And they skipped to some of the other parts they didn't even mention, and that just kind of really throws you out the window. Music score was, Heroes of Bloxy, right? Yeah, that was the winner, but that was an event mini game because they pretty much had an event, which was so dumb, honestly, on my part. And then we had game trailer, I guess. Game Dev Life, I don't know. Meep City had not won that. I picked Meep City, it didn't win. Honestly, Bloxburg won that again. Best tweet, honestly, was Meep City. Yet again, Boho Salon won that for best group. And then, yet again, they had the Roblox Squid Festival, which was won by Hilton Hotels. Game logo, I picked Disaster Island, Epic Minigames. Either one of the two would have been nice. Twitter channel was It's Funny. Avatar render was Maple Stick. Oh my god, I really need water. Oh my god, my voice is like drying up. And then you had Loris, by the way, so some of the words not even rendered. Then you have some of the Developer of the Year categories, basically. Video of the Year won that. Alright, Solo Developer of the Year. Wait, did they even get to this? They skipped some of the awards, I think. Wait, did they? Okay, Batama won Sole Developer. Wait, they're just going over. Wait, I don't even get it. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, pretty much did not even go to my own way. It was not good, let me tell you. It was not a good experience for a lot of people. So I never blamed it. Okay, Mobile Game of the Year. I pretty much didn't like the mobile game because it lagged a lot.
Assassin, Dragon Riders, Dyesoft.
Okay, wait. I think it had it. So Dyesoft won Builder of the Year, which was won by yet a developer. Batman won. Yeah, I knew Batman was going to win that. I think, right?
Dip Architect.
Alright, well, whatever. Builder of the Year was won by... Wait. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. What is going on? Wait, who won Solo Developer? Was it Cinnering?
Dream Road. And the winner is Batty Mo.
Bad ML won that, so there was even sole developer, I think, but I guess he skipped that?
Congratulations.
Oh, well,
Please no.
Not even gonna mention it.
Assassin.
Okay, Xbox game trailer.
It represents a bold, bizarre.
So honestly, this design it. I did not expect design to win that.
Jailbreak. Our hearty congratulations to developers Bad CC and Awesemo 3089.
Don't go anywhere.
Kind of eggs we'll see this year.
Concurrence on desktop and Xbox. It's your guitarist for the meme lords, Sun Tzu Spark.
Last October, we announced one of our biggest updates yet. Xbox.
Desktop and Xbox.
Alright, desktop, most concurrence. I mean, there was this. Some of them were, like, pretty boring, let me tell you.
Jailbreak. Most concurrence overall. Congratulations.
Most concurrence overall, there goes jailbreak. So that means by concurrent players, basically. And I'm going to define you what concurrent is, because some of you might be very confused. I'll just define it, by the way. Alright, so concurrent games, meaning that players, that Roblox users who play that, were playing the games and buildings from Roblox at the same time. So concurrent means they go at the same time. That's how they actually work it.
Most visits on desktop and Xbox. An accomplished.
The award for most returning.
Roblox Games page. Then there's the highest honor for the top rated. To that game, we present this, the highest rated award.
Highest rated. And the winner is... Welcome to Bloxburg. Congratulations to Collectus.
Is Jailbreak. Congratulations.
Yeah, they
to
haven't
Awesemo
even had
30.
some of the hours awards. I'm not even going to mention because they don't really do something like this.
Congratulations to Dominute Games, the studio behind...
And then we get to this, the highest average playtime, which I did not even understand why this won. I don't even understand that. Like, why they even won that. Just, it was just not. I don't even understand what Kingdom Development Tycoon was. Because some of the words they don't even, Let me just get to that. If I can, though, if my internet's not too laggy. If it's not too laggy, though, my internet. Oh, no. Is it doing it again? Internet? Internet, what are you doing? Oh, let's just gotta go wait.
There's no other way. Click your heels 3 times and say, there's no place like Roblox.
And the winner is Vehicle Simulator. Congratulations.
Yeah, they had some of the most improved.
Overall. And the winner is Jailbreak. And a banner year for Roblox.
Hello, Sphinx. Alright, Sphinx, I'll check out your channel, don't worry.
Roblox Gaming.
Okay. So, let's just,
Name the itself.
Congratulations to Brer Bear, developer
they
of
had some of them even, like,
presenting the
some of them I'm not even gonna even go over, by the way, so.
The creators of
I'll check out later, Sphinx, don't worry. I'll check out after the stream.
Making the user experience exciting. This developer took the platform to a
Excellence in animation. Yeah, it's some of the words I'm not even gonna go over. It's just pretty much. And it was won by Robot64. Honestly enough, like, I didn't even get to it because pretty much the stream lagged, And they pretty much had, like, a big issue with the Bloxies. Like, I didn't even see some of the awards they actually won. They had Lifetime Achievement. Wait, I think I've seen that guy before. Oh, well. And what was the next one, or was this? Best New Development Team, not of his students. Wow. That pretty much developed the red outfit. They had new breakout game. What is this? New breakout game was Adopt Me. Oh my god, that pretty much just went right off the window. I'm not even go with some of the awards they even have. Like, even the new awards they didn't mention are still going to be uploaded here, which I don't even know why. But oh well. Gravity Shift was pretty cool. I like that. I played that before. Because I didn't watch some of the awards they had. Most VIP servers was on Jailbreak. And then they had the Builderman Award Excellence. Which was none other than Dave Secchi himself, aka Builderman. And the Jailbreak Award won again. Alright, so there we go. There's pretty much my suggestions. If anyone had to say whatever they wanted to say, that was just my thing. Alright. Now it is time to, wait, did my, somebody asked me in chat, basically. Alright, let me just... Alright, now we're gonna do some type of game that I'm gonna do after this. Let me just get right back, guys. I'll just be right there, so don't worry about it. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do now. Let me see what happened to my stream. Is my stream not even popping up like it's supposed to? Alright, I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back, guys. Oh my god, my voice. My throat is hurting me. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's just hang on 1 minute. If even the Twitch stream got in. Wait, did it get in? Oh well. Just gonna, you know what? Oh, jeez, my voice. I don't want to ever stop. Okay. Alright. Now I guess it's time for one of my own few favorites that we're going to be doing today. And we are actually going to be doing recalling one of the first speedruns I ever did was the Mega Fun Obby. I'm going to get right into that, guys. I'm going to be just going over the changes, basically. I don't think I'll have time to speedrun it. Pretty much for the most part, but that's what in my case I'll be doing. So, let's just pop it right in right now, actually. Alright, let's just pop in the game right now, shall we? So I think we're gonna do that. Somehow the Discord didn't pick up my stream. Okay, let's just go to the Mega Fun Obby now. Alright, let's make sure the stream does not lag. First things first. I'm just gonna hope the stream will not lag for me. That's my theory. Okay. I think it should now stop lagging. Hopefully it's not gonna lag any further by means. Alright. I think we're good to go now. Alright, so, okay, let's see. Alright, I need the... Wait, let me just reset the live chat again, just for 1 second. Just pop this out again. Hopefully nobody... Okay. So this is one of the first, it's one of the first games I ever did to speedrun, basically. It was one of the first speedruns I ever did in the Obbies, pretty much. So, here's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be actually just pretty much going over again. I'm not going to speedrun right now, because I'm a bit too lazy. So, I'm going to, you know what, just pretty much do. Some of them aren't even, like, viable. Except for trails, items are 1 life use, except for trails and fast passes. Well, that's dumb, really. I don't know why. Just some of these are even, like, expensive to buy. It's like, how much you want to even buy them? It's like, nobody even wants to buy these. So stupid, though. I don't know why the gears have one-time use. Alright. I'm going to pretty much let's go over the game again, pretty much. And, wait, am I even on the right map? This is not supposed to be, this is not the way it's supposed to work. Oh, wait, well, let me just go to another one. Let me just go to another one really quick. Let me just see if the stream didn't lag for me. Okay. It didn't even, like... Alright, I guess we're good, I think. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do, basically. I'm just gonna be going over this. Just gonna be going over again, because I know there was a lot of changes they did, and I'm pretty happy with this. So, before they even did this. Whoa, that was a bit weird. Okay. So, here we go with the Obby, pretty much. And then there has been a lot of things that changed, pretty much. Because there's a lot of, some of the obstacles have been changed indefinitely. Like, oh, even just, okay, they didn't even fix the stage skip was not changed, so you can't even do anything. And this is really glitchy if you just get on the magic carpet. I don't know why. But I'm just going to test it for demonstration purposes. You know, I'm not really going to, like, try to say anything about this. So they had a lot of changes to go for this. And that, pretty much you get to here. And there's some sections you have to do, some corner cuts of it. And then, it's the same overpass what we did. That what pretty much worries a lot of people from this point. So when you go to here, it just pretty much, and some of them even updated with the next stage passes when you get to them. Alright, so I'll just be pretty much doing an overview. So pretty easy stuff over this way, and then we're gonna get to some of the few hard stuff. So there's a lot of paths at least at this point. And there's a block staircase, and you have some paths you gotta follow. The first set of paths over this way. Then, they pretty much took out was, well, they took out the little cutoffs, I guess. Oh well, because they didn't want to make everything too long. Okay, they didn't take out the little truss path. Basically, you got. So now you have a wall over here, and there's a little bit of an apple right here. I don't know why, but now you have this set traps you got, and the jumping on this is really buffed, really nerfed, by the way. I don't know what the actual jump height was before they nerfed that, but I pretty much know it from this point. And you have another exploit, the apple and the banana again. I don't know why they're down there, first of all. I guess it maybe just was for an effect, I don't know. But pretty much in my one way. Alright, and then we get to here. It's pretty much some easy stuff all we gotta do. And then we're gonna go up here really quick. And then pretty much just go zigzag the whole way out. So we're not even gonna be going out that way. Okay, so that gets us to here, and then now this is where the big turn steps up. You have a lot of these traps you gotta go to, and then now they build like a little bit of these stages now, which is continue playing. I'm gonna make mini sets of this, by the way, and that leads you up to stage 117 right there. So that pretty much ends this setup, what you have, and then it leads you next to here. So that's all you gotta do now. But, oh god, there's a creepy side of this. Ugh. Creepy side of it. Okay, now we're just gonna go overview the next step. Hello, Roblox. What do you mean this is real? Hello, Matt. I don't know what you mean by this is real. What do you mean, like, what do you mean by that? Okay, so, here we go with the, now we're gonna go with the overset of the next stage we're gonna go to. So, here it kind of changed a lot, not changed pretty much too many stuff here. I said testing. Oh, I was just, you know, I was just trying to make sure the chat works and all that, so. Just make sure it's not, like, buggy or anything like that, so that's pretty much what I'm just saying. Okay, so now we get to the next few stages. So some of them are not pretty hard. There's a few obstacle courses you gotta pass through this. Like I said, guys, if anyone wants to speedrun this type of game, this was one of my first speedruns I ever did, by the way. And if anyone wants to do that at some point, is the one that's subbed to me. Yo, Matt, thank you for the sub. Matt MDS, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I didn't put the sub alert on. Oh well. Now that's pretty much on my one way. They used to have a car over here, but I guess they removed it. Alright, now we get to the very next step of here. You climb this really big path, and all of a sudden you have these next steps over here. You got invisible paths over this way. This is what I kind of don't like about is these invisible paths, by the way. You just go right through it, and that just pretty much doesn't set flow. And then you have these kind of annoying setups you have to go through and all that. And then you get inside to the snake's lair. That's got to do on the inside. I'm not going to show much of the inside. If you want to watch some of my speedrun videos, I did 2 speedrun videos on this. I'm going to be back doing speedrunning for this category. So pretty soon on that. If they fix the prestige thing, like, I don't even know. It's pretty much on my part. Okay, and then now, I'm going to keep going on the inside. Then you have the next layout to go to. And some of the stuff is not even, like, difficult to go through. Except you just get into here. Alright, then you get to the difficult setup right here. So now there's just these tight corners and all that. And then it pretty much goes to a long break and an easy one. Okay, and gets to another set of easy stuff over there and all that. Pretty much is almost the same layout, the same way. And then you have this long, giant leap you gotta climb into. So that's pretty much your second break up there, for the most part. And within that fort, now, this is where, like, kind of a new huge deal, I guess, gets up here. So after you climb this barrage, you have another break you gotta go through. So that right there was another 100 stages. That's like 214 that breaks up there. Hello, Luta. How are you doing? Alright, now we get to part 3 now. So, this one isn't too oh, goodness gracious. Okay, this one isn't too terrible. Where did you even spawn? Where did we even spawn? Was it down here? Okay, I think it was down here. Okay. So, now for this set. It isn't too much. Because like I said, they haven't really changed the... They pretty much didn't change a lot of the things that were going on at this point. And just, you know, pretty much they had a few changes up. Okay, I want to talk about a few things, basically. Let me just look in chat really quick. Hello, baby back. Can you join in the server? Yeah, if you wanna join in for a bit, go right ahead. I don't really mind, but just Google up my Roblox name. But I think the server might be full, so alright. So for those who got in right now, make sure you know, like to this channel and all that. So make sure you like the video and all that. So I know, yeah, the server might be full, so that's why it's like, I know the server might be full right now, so if you're trying to join in, it's just the server's too full to handle it. They can't join in like max players and all that, so I know. Alright. So now for the next part. Now for this next part right here. There isn't too much stuff going on there. It's pretty much just simple steps going again for the third part, and yeah, that's just pretty much, if anyone wants to speedrun this game, it's gonna be set for pace, and it's just pretty much a lot of things you gotta see right off the bat. Like, when you're just speedrunning a game, basically, you have to know what's gonna go on to the stage, unless you look over the stage. Some of them even do. And then you get to here, and this is pretty much just all of this, and you don't even know like what's even going on unless you play the game and know how it works. Alright, so now over the next step, and then you have this disappearing one right here, which is pretty random, that I never did too. And go over to here, and now there's another set of paths of disappearing ones we have to really face to overcome this. So that's just pretty much the way. Can't join WC. Wait, what? I don't know, but you want to just join in the server? I mean, it doesn't have BC in it. It's just like, it's a regular server that doesn't have BC. Doesn't mean it has to be BC on it. You could just join in the regular server at all times, you know? It's no BC allowed. It's just all in, you know? Doesn't mean you have to join BC just to join in a server. Alright. Now you have, okay. Where was I again? Let's see. So yeah, after you pretty much... Oh, you mean because... Oh, sorry. I just meant it. I didn't know what you meant by that. Sorry about that. Okay. There's no join button in my profile? Let me see. Let me just see 1 second. Well, I'm not in a VIP server, by the way. It just, let me just see. Should say it to me. Let me just see really quick. Wait. Let's hang on. There's no join button. this really quick. It doesn't. I don't think it's not gonna let me. Oh, you're in? Okay. Yeah, because, here's the thing with the join button thing that works. Basically, if you join in a VIP server, that means, if you join in a VIP server, it doesn't state within the, join button, because that's why you don't see a join button there. If you don't see it, then that means you're in a VIP server. That's what you mean. If the only way it'll pop up if you join in the regular server, so all that. Alright. Okay, where was I back? Okay, let's just see. Hope the game did not render it. Oh, I did drop a few frames. Alright. I wish I can go faster than this magic carpet. Okay. So now, we are now going to be going over this way. Let me get to the next part. Wait, I think we are in this next part right here. I think. And that gets to up here. Then we go to the next server of that. And then that's just, okay. Wait a minute. I'm being way too confused. Wait a minute. I'm getting a little bit confused on where I'm going. Am I even on the right stage? Let me see. Alright, I don't even want to pop this again. I don't want to even, like, die, but... Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm at 280 right now, so this is the right way, I think. Alright, I think I'm good. Okay. So, this next step over here is not too bad. Like I said, it's still easy stuff you have to go to. It's just still easy stuff. Like, it's just even so easy. Unless you know what you're doing, by the way. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you have to determine what stages are going in, how the properties of it worked, and all that. If you ever want to speedrun a game like this. I was currently... Fun fact about this, I was currently a record holder of this game until I was broken. Until I got, till the record got broken by me. Till the record got broken by another person, so... I'm still gonna speedrun the game. It's just the fact is it's gonna take a while to get the record back. I don't even know if I'll still do it, but I will still try to get the record back, by the way. So next up we have another pattern doors over this way, and then we go to this other setup. And still there's just these. I kind of don't like these types of setups right here. You have to like pretty much do like kind of a zigzag, like a moving motion, pretty much. And okay, let's see. Now you do the next step. It's not too bad. Am I even on the right? Okay, I'm not even on the right one. So now you get to over here, some more easy stuff as well. Yep, just pretty much an on-course you have going on here. And then right here, 340. When you get to stage 340, I kind of hate this stage, to be honest with you. This was when the hard stuff gets in really easy. This is when the hard stuff starts to begin. When you get to this stage right here, 340, that is when the hard stuff becomes really ambiguous. There's a few hard stuff you got to be really careful. You have to do some frame perfect jumps. It doesn't mean you have to go frame perfect every time to get the lax pixel and all that. So pretty much there's some confusing patterns they got to lead up now, and then you have some pretty long jumps you got to make, which are kind of rigorous, but you have to be really careful though, because some of the jumps in this game, they nerfed it now, where you pretty much cannot jump high anymore, and that makes it kind of a problem. Like, you can't make some of the jumps you can't make regularly. And that pretty much messes up the whole concept, you know? Until, like, Uptick here to this. It's just so annoying, like... And then after those, you get to the easy part. And then the stairs are the easiest thing ever. So that's where you get the next stage. And they make these little patterns now, by the way. Alright. That was leading up to another 100 stages. Okay. So now, for this case, we are now going to be doing the next step. Okay, next step of the stages is going to be, like I said, war. I'm gonna get a coin right here. I just want to move forward so I don't die. Okay. Still another few tricky jumps you gotta do. Then inside another... I don't know what these, like, even blocks they build. That is things. I don't know what they even call it, but... Oh, well. Now you get to here... And then this next few steps, you gotta make some few harder jumps as well again. Yet again, there's some harder jumps you guys still gotta do. And it's kind of annoying to do, like, really. I don't really like these type of things where obbies make you waste a record and then you have to do it all over again. It just pretty much hurts a lot. So then, that's now out of the easy stuff, the hard stuff out of the way. And then you have this little rainbow thing you don't have to worry about. And don't worry, some of these are not even pathable. Like this one right here. This one took me kind of a while. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna die in this case. I don't want to lose my magic carpet, by the way. Because of item usage only. Because I don't want to die. And now you get to this rainbow mishap. All of a sudden on the inside. I can't show pretty much on the inside. I don't want to die, but... I don't want to lose the magic carpet, but yeah. And then some other special stuff. You got to get up there as well. And then some of the more stages. Yeah. Still some simple stuff. So he even had some of the few tricky patterns. Like you can't really jump on certain stuff. Like I think you can't jump on the red or the... I think you can't jump at the red. You only have to jump at the blue. So yeah, some certain stuff you have to remember. You have to test them because they cannot tell you what they are. Path ones as well, same thing. The bridge is one I hate too. You gotta jump really careful. You have to jump like a curve basically to jump to the bridges. Because your jump height is not severely enough to get into. And... pretty much none other things to say right now. Another path. You don't want to get hit by the paths as well, basically. And the paths you gotta know very accordingly. Like I said, some people, when they see a path or like a doorway or a side, when they go up, usually you would skip over it, but I'm not really much of a fan of skipping stuff. Because you might end up dying, and that's not a good thing. I don't really like doing that, basically, pretty much. Sometimes, like, if you don't know what you're doing, and you could end up doing that, like, that's just what happens, you know? Okay, more trust of this style. And more of the art stuff again. And some of this stuff is, like, confusing, too. Like, even you have this gap, like, so weird. Then some of the stuff, the megaphone of the second sequel. There was supposed to be a second sequel of the game, but I guess they used to had it before, but then it got deleted on the speedrun site. I'm gonna try to get it back on the speedrun.com site again, hopefully by this point. Are the coin things yes, they were added before the coins. Yes, they are added, basically. They just made some adjustments. So every time you get a coin, you can buy coins or you can get coins by completing stages. And yeah, it partially, I guess they released it like probably like a few months ago actually of the coin system. They added in the Megaphone Obby. So yeah, that was kind of a new thing they did. So, alright. Okay, so now we get to, well, I guess the next few stages. So now, pretty much a sequel to the Megaphone, and then pretty much a repeat if you haven't played the original Megaphone Obby 2. Actually, there was another Obby that he had, but then it got deleted. I don't know why, but it used to be. But there was something that was used to be. Alright, and that ends up to right to this next stage. And then just continue playing the sign. So, that was 49 right there, actually. I got another coin after that. Oh, whoa, I don't want to die there. Okay. So now... Now we gotta do... Okay, now let's just overview the next few stages and all that. So, some of the things are... Like I said, they're not too difficult unless you get some of the difficult stuff you have to do. It's just annoying, like, I swear, it's just really annoying to some of the stages that were. And that's what just makes it so hard. Is how, like, the jump... Like, let me just test the jump really quick. Let me just show you. It's like, normally a tap rhythm would be, like... You see how low that jump is? Look how low this jump height is. Like, look at this. That's not, like, the normal jump height you would ever see. Like, let me just complete one. See, like, normally... The jump height isn't too bad. Like, it just... It's kind of annoying. You can't do it, like, in a rhythm. You do it a little bit faster, like I do. Oh, jeez. What? Whoa, what just happened? Oh, God. I want to die. I just, like, flung up, and that's what happened. The magic carpet is so glitchy, too. I don't know why. Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Where did they get teleported? Okay, I think I'm fine. Okay. I didn't even know what happened to the carpet. It just flung up like that. The carpet is so glitchy now. I don't know why the carpet was so glitchy. Okay. Alright, and then you get to here. It's just, I hate this part right here. Look how many there are. Look at this. I hate this part right here. When you get to this part, oh God, you gotta be very careful of this part. Like, this took me kind of a while to do. I'm not kidding. This part is so difficult. This is the most difficult part. That could end your run if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Now you got a few more of these. Some of them are few creates. Like, you can't even get to some of the paths you can, because sometimes if you try to even skip an obby, let's say, sometimes you can do like corners, like skinny jump corners. Sometimes they could even patch out the corners as well, so you don't want to even like go for the strats, you think, unless you test it out. And there's just still a lot of stuff to really discuss, but I can't really say much because my throat is gonna like kill me today. My throat is like really bothering me. I don't know why. I better not say too much here. Alright, and then there's things that start to spin. Yeah, they don't work for some reason in this. I don't know why. I just don't know why they don't spin. Until they added some new things that, the spins were kind of annoying. It was so glitchy, like... Okay, what's the deciver? I don't want to even die, but... Let me just do this. Okay, yeah, there's a pink one, okay. Oh my god, that was so close. Wow, I was almost dying right there. I think it's the way you, like... Is it the way your cursor locks in? I don't know. Alright, they even removed some of the obbies, I guess. Oh, they even had like a model here too, but I guess they removed it. I don't know why. Alright, and then you get to the end over here. That's the end of the 550 stage. That's one of the categories you can do. You can do in this. At this at all. So there's the 550 category. That was the category. That was my first speedrun I ever did. It was the 550 category right there. and I held the world record until it got beaten, so I'm gonna try to hopefully aim for the world record again at some point. Alright. Oh, my god, my magic carpet got glitched. Alright, but if you really want to do the other next stage, which is the 1000 obby stage, I'm gonna say this right now. So now we get to the next stage, the 1000 obby stage right here. The 1000 obbies are, well, it's further ahead, but I don't want to go too much here, but I'll just show it if anyone wants to do the 1000 obby stage now. So yeah, here's what it looks like. I'm not gonna say too much here because it's just pretty complicated. It's just, look, there's so many things you just gotta worry. I'll just point out some of the hard ones, probably. It's just my voice is starting to hurt, though. I don't know why. I'm probably asking too much. I hope I don't get sick or anything like that. Yeah, just pretty much the same, just easy stuff. Till you get some cool designs or whatever. So, no point in asking. Alright, this used to have, like, annoying. Okay, here's the thing when some of the obbies that move, it renders to where you're going, so you don't move to the platform where they're going, only the model moves and not you. There used to be in some cases where the model itself moves the character where you are going, and if you land on the model, and if you like land on the model of the obby that you're moving, then pretty much it moves yourself as well. So I think they not used to have that anymore. Oh, man, what happened? I just like got in. Can I quit? What happened? Oh well. I don't even know what happened. Okay, let's see. Something else I need to say too. Alright, let's just, next obby right here. It's just so many things to show. I'm only going to show the 1000 obbies and that's it. So, I'll pretty much go right now. Once I'm done with showing the 1000 obbies and all that. Alright, now you have a long way to climb and you gotta go down all the way here. So that's the way you can do it. You can pretty much skip it, like, but you have to be really careful here. You can pretty much skip, like, this pattern right here. Pretty much, but you have to be really careful when climbing that. You don't want to, like, get hit. Like, you can even skip it, by the way. But I would just, you have to be really careful not to get hit from the obstacle. Or you don't want to restart the whole thing. Like, I don't really usually take risk stuff. Alright, so, wait. Are we going over here? Okay, up here. I guess this is the, next half. Alright, then this 633 right here. Now, now let's just overview the next ones. Again, there's still a lot more. Like, even I could say all I can want about these obbies and these stages I can explain. But there's just so many going on right now. It's just like, what do you gotta do? It's just like, how do you gotta think this out? Alright, so now for this type, this type of obbies, so pretty much we're just gonna go over here, and yeah, there's still just pretty much, you got still a lot of stuff. Another Christmas obby, same thing, very consequences, pretty much the same explanatory. Over here, this ball right here is, when you get to 650, these move, and I hate this, but some of the obbies that move don't even, like, work. It's just glitchy to the system. It's not like it's the server that does it. It's something wrong with it. It's something wrong with the physics engine being, you know, messed up or whatever, or they did not updated it. Alright. So now to get to the next step. So it was same concept. Again, more moving obstacles, same thing. Alright, and then, like I said, if any of you guys want to do this speedrun, just go right ahead, you know, it's interesting to do. Like, you've seen a lot of players that want to speedrun this game do really crazy stuff, let me tell you, with obby games like this. Okay. Let me see. But yeah, the hammer thing was glitchy, let me tell you. Don't even mess with that. It's like everything was just not finished or polished or whatever. Just completely just ruins the fun. Oh yeah, if you want to do 1,000 obbies, just be really careful. Like, be really careful. Or actually, no, don't be really careful. Actually, maybe you can make those jumps? I don't know. Just be really careful. Like, if you mess up a fixed engine, you have to restart all over. Because of the physics and how they work, it's pretty much glitchy in their own ways. Or where are we right now? Are we up to the right stage? We're up to 800. I think we're in the right stage, I think. Anyway, these down here we don't see. Look at this. Look what's over here. That's just out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. I even have a sign over here. Alright, now that's there you go, there's 880 right there. There's 860 right there. Now for the last few thousand stages. Never mind, I guess. I don't know. Wait, is it going? Oh wait, it's going. I just need to move. It just even didn't render, but oh well. Again, more path ones. Just gonna do an overcase again. There's just not, and there's not much to say like in this point. Like there even isn't. Oh, that's even a cool badge right there. Look at that. Out of a 900. Oh yeah, some of the glitches I saw, they had a... Points don't even show up, by the way. Alright, let me just see, and then we're gonna... Yeah, still nothing much else to say, like, there's even not a lot of points to be made. I know I'm gonna, like, leave pretty soon, but I really gotta do this quick, so I'm just gonna show the old obbies. It just really is nothing much to say from this point. I'll just try to get everything done, and there's 950 right there. It's gonna be all that. Then we get up to here. This is where the almost the end of the 1,000 obby stages are almost there at this point. So now when you finish these setups and all that, there's hard, tricky jumps. Like I said, the jump height is so rigged. You want to be very careful with that. You don't want to, like, die from it, or you won't know what you're doing. And that makes it, like, really tricky for a lot of people. So if you don't know what they're doing, like, that's the thing. So for the next speedrun for this game, I will be pretty much doing is try to go for the sub hour. And then that's pretty much it. So at this point and forward. Alright, so there we go. That's pretty much it. And if you want to reset, basically, it's basically on the prestige of this game. I kind of hated the prestige because I didn't know what to do. It's like, oh, it's a reset thing, but you have to make it to the end of the obby in order to get the prestige thing that you needed. So yeah, that was very tricky to do that. So not even kidding, like, so annoying. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end the stream off today, guys. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of this tune and to start the stream. Guys, remember, if you are interested in seeing new updates to my channel and below, don't forget, guys, to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget, guys, to leave a like in this video as well to the stream. And don't forget, guys, if you are new, please make sure to have that sub notification bell on for new updates and all that, and my Twitter. Just make sure to follow me on Twitter. I normally don't do a lot of updates in there. So that is all it for today, guys. Thank you all for tuning into the stream.